Hello friends, today I will tell you about one of the most commonly used terminology while IPOs are being launched. And that terminology plays a vital role in the listing yields. So that is nothing but grey market. And this grey market, what they do? They decide grey market premium. So I'll not take much time. I'll simply go to the direct point. That is the terminology grey market. What is grey market and why this grey market is very crucial during like IPOs are launched or IPO decision is being taken. The fact is, grey market, I'll give you a simple example. Grey market is equal or similar to the exit poll. Now we all are acquainted or accustomed with exit poll and election. When election happens, whether general election or assembly elections, you will see exit polls are active. So what is that exit poll? Exit polls are nothing but there are predictions. There are some group, that group maybe you and me or any voter, any survey group, any media house or anyone. So they just predict, they speculate that the outcome of the result, the election would be this. Maybe this party is going to win or this party will have some seats. Like that, the exit poll does their duty. That is just prediction. Similarly, while in the case of IPO, some IPO is going to be launched and that IPO listing value, how it would be, the grey market decides. So who are the participants in the grey market? No one. No one means, there are no official people. That means it could be you and me, any buyer or seller, any operator, any big fund houses, mutual fund houses, or any institutional houses, or any stock market analyst, or any media houses. It could be anyone. They just predict, speculate the market that the price could be in between this range. But those predictions are not official. They are not accurate all the time. They are just prediction. They may be nearly equal or maybe totally different. Right? So grey market and exit polls are similar. We should not be bothered about like what grey markets are doing, what grey markets are speculating, and what would be the listing value of any particular IPO. Right? So we must be very careful whether we are supposed to subscribe or supposed to get that supposed to apply that IPO or not. We must analyze their fundamentals, their earnings, their debt values, their profit, everything we have to analyze and expect for the listing value instead of believing purely on grey markets, because every time grey markets are manipulators. The IPOs, like who are those launching their IPO, they deliberately speculate the market in order to attract retail investors, fund houses to invest. But when the IPO is launched or listed, you will see there is a decline in the prices, or you are going to lose your investment. Right? So as I said, exit polls are not all the time correct. Similarly, grey market premium are not all the time correct. Right? I hope you understood the concept. While in future, when I'm going to discuss any IPO, grey market premium or grey market will be constantly used. The terminology will be constantly used. So I hope you understood the concept. All right. Thank you.